So this is Keyshla Lopez. I am the intern from Brockport College, and I am back again with some more mindfulness lessons. So today, again, I will be reading aloud a book and also doing one or two activities with you. So the first activity will be you having to pause the video once I say pause the video. But you will have to grab an object that kind of just represents how you feel. So pause the video. So I hope everyone has an item that they chose to kind of just represent a representation of how they feel at the moment. So I will start off with my example, my object, which will be Uno cards. So right now I am kind of missing playing Uno cards with family and friends, just because we have a good time playing Uno. There's a little competition, and you're just enjoying your company. So I am kind of really missing that. Hopefully sometime this week I will do some virtual Uno. But you can go ahead and kind of just think about the item that you chose and close your eyes and think about, how that item, object represents how you feel and why you feel that way. So just take a few moments. You can also pause the video again for this. Alright, so hopefully you took your moment to think about why you chose the item that you chose, and now we can go on to the book and the lesson that I want to teach you today. So to start off, I will explain why the book that I will be reading, which is called What Does It Mean to Be Present by Rana DiOrio. Why I'm reading this book today? To start off, it's talking about being present. And being present means actually being in the moment when you're riding your bike, or when you're playing basketball, or when you're playing Uno with your friends. Being in the moment, actually just focusing all your attention on what's actually happening at that moment, away from distractions. So thinking about the future, let's say a birthday party, and you're riding your bike and you're thinking about the birthday party, you're not being present. You're not actually fully engaging and enjoying riding your bike, going, for a nice ride around the zoo or something. You're too distracted with, oh, there's a birthday this weekend, or I have to get a present, or stuff like that for the birthday girl. So that's an example. Obviously, thinking and being present takes practice. It might come easier for others, but once again, just keep practicing, and that's just another strategy of being mindful. So that's why today we are going to read the book, What Does It Mean to Be Present? So I will start off with reading the book. So let's get started. So before getting started, before I forget, I want to mention that at the very end, we will be doing a scavenger hunt. So make sure that you are getting ready for the scavenger hunt. But once again, we're trying to be present. So obviously I want you to listen carefully to the book, but at the very end, I wanted to give you the heads up about the scavenger hunt, so you understand that that's going to happen as soon as I'm done reading the book. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everyone is doing super well today. So I will show you the image, and then I will look at what the book says on the page because I can't really read through the screen that very well. I tried it before and that wasn't working. So what does it mean to be present? Does it mean showing up in class? No. So here is the illustrations. Does it mean sharing something as show and tell? No. Does it mean wrapping yourself up? No. So here it is. Show and tell. And wrapping yourself up. That's a no. Being present means listening carefully when other people are speaking. So, obviously, listening to me as I read this book is a very real life example right now. Noticing when someone needs help and taking the time to give them the help they need. Focusing on what's happening now instead of thinking about what's next. So, there's the classroom and they're working on a project. So focusing on that project or craft that they're doing. That's what's considered to be present. An example of being present. Appreciating what you have even if what someone else has seems better. Waiting patiently for your turn. So even waiting to go down a slide is a way that you can practice being present. You can do that with all your friends. Treating each new experience as an opportunity and understanding that making mistakes is how we learn and grow. So you can see their new experience is the rocket ship. So just enjoying how the rocket ship goes into the sky, how far it goes, and all that fun stuff. Being grateful for your family and friends and telling them so. Savoring each bite of your delicious food. So this is your family and telling them that you're grateful, and this is savoring your little snack. So cuddling with your puppy and enjoying how soft and wiggly he feels. Relishing the warmth of the sun and the sound of the rain. So it's giving a lot of different examples of how you can be present. Feeling the sand between your toes, watching the rolling waves, smelling the bringy seaweed, listening to the cawing seagulls, and tasting the ocean's salty spray. So once again, just enjoying your time at the ocean with your puppy, with your friend, collecting seashells, looking at the birds in the sky, allowing the rhythm of your breath in and out, to make you feel peaceful. Closing your eyes and being still enough to hear your inner voice. So remember that little activity that I had you do at the beginning of the video. So as you can see, how you focused on your inner voice was a way of you practicing being present and mindful, and you probably didn't even know it. Being present means living in the moment. It means realizing that yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. So these are just some very beautiful illustrations that are showing you. So tell your friends what it means to be present and spread the word. When we're all present, life can be much richer, fuller, and happier. So here you go with all your friends, enjoying each other's company and just enjoying the view, the animals, the fruits. It's the moment itself, really. So the end, this is the end of the book. So pretty much being present, as I mentioned already, is just living in the moment. And obviously it takes practice and just being able to notice the different activities that you can practice. This is important because if you don't know that you can do it with so many activities, then you won't really actually practice it or do it with friends or family or just yourself until you get better at it, and then you can do it with your family and friends. So as I had mentioned earlier, there is the scavenger hunt that you will be doing at your home. So if you can just grab a pen and paper, a crayon and paper, whatever you have to write with and write on, grab that, and I will tell you the objects that you will need to find in order to complete the scavenger hunt in your house. So pause the video. Welcome back. So I will go ahead and read to you the objects that you will need to find in your house. To start off, the first one is milk jug, book, ball, hat, piece of fruit, toothpaste, cup, canned food, spoon, and lastly, pan. So obviously some of them might be even an empty milk jug, and that's okay. As long as it's a milk jug, it's fine. The piece of fruit, it could be a banana, it can be an apple, a strawberry. So it doesn't have to be very specific as long as it relates to the object that I told you to search for. And then before you even do the scavenger hunt, I will leave you with some reflection questions to think about once you complete the scavenger hunt. So the reflection question is there anything in the room you did not notice before being mindful and present on the scavenger hunt? Why is it important to be present? And what makes it challenging to be present? So once you complete your scavenger hunt, refer back to this video and listen to the reflection questions and think about the answers. Before the video ends, I will show you my little brother ended up doing the scavenger hunt, so I will show you the clip of him doing the scavenger hunt. It was funny seeing him do it because he is very competitive. So without me even telling him to do so, he wanted to time himself. And he gave himself 10 minutes. So I figured that was probably more than enough time, but he felt comfortable with 10 minutes. So he ended up doing it and he did it in a good time. I want to say he did it around 6 minutes or so, roughly. So he did pretty good. And he was excited to have completed the scavenger hunt. It was something different, and so he really enjoyed that. So I really hope that you enjoy doing your scavenger hunt at home, and then come back and answer the reflection questions to yourself, or you can even share those answers to your family and friends and just let them know about what you learned today. And I hope to see you for the next videos, and thanks for watching. This is a scavenger hunt that my little brother is going to do inside the house. Introduce yourself.
I'm John Carlos.
And
I'm 8-year-old.
And I'm going to do this in 10 minutes.
I'm gonna do this in 10 minutes.
Okay, so the first thing you're gonna do is find a milk jug. So find the milk jug.
I can't do it. Oh, okay. Right there. Found it.
So just show it. Okay, just show it. Okay, so there's your milk jug. All right, so then we're gonna check it off on the paper, and then the next thing you need is to find a book. You found the second item, which is the book. Next thing is a ball.
I thought I was gonna run out. Where is it? I'm gonna be so mad. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Where is it? Found it!
So you found the ball, and then what was the next thing?
Cookie.
No, it wasn't a cookie. Hold on. So we have the milk, the jug, the ball, and then your banana. Found the banana. Next is a hat and toothpaste. So we got to get a hat. So there's the toothpaste. Now you need a hat. Where's the hat?
In my claw.
So
I know where it is. Right
we're
here.
about almost done, but
Come out.
grab a hat. Okay, can you grab it or no?
No.
Okay, so there's your hats. There's your pan. You need a spoon. And then how many minutes are left? You still got 5 minutes. You got your spoon, and now you need a cup and a can of food. Five minutes left.
Oh, freak no.
Okay, there's your cup, and then the last thing is the can of food. So you found your can of food, and your time is, let's see, you have 3 minutes and 55 seconds left, so you beat the clock.
Thank you for watching me doing the scavenger hunt, and hope you do the thing like me, and have a great day.